Geoengineering, Prescott, Arizona. It doesn't get any easier than this. We've done the homework for you. Just research what we're putting up. You'll find lots of this. It's time to do something. These distractions are distracting us. Geoengineering is not a positive role model for this earth. It's causing weather warfare. This is the beginning on January 7th. We do not consent.
If you can prove that geoengineering was causing bacteria to fall from the sky and inadvertently harming people, life, water, ground, soil, trees, ability to absorb water, that would be murder. If you could only prove it, what would it look like? Anybody know?
You could actually spray sulfuric acid in the stratosphere 20 kilometers over our head and use that to stop the planet warming up in a kind of ugly tech fix.
You can spray something into the atmosphere to change.
Spray pollution into the atmosphere to stop it warming.
How do you do this?
You'd start with a fleet of modified business jets and say 20,000 tons of sulfuric acid into the stratosphere every year. And each year you have to put a little more. And this doesn't, in the long run, mean that you can forget about cutting emissions. We will need to rein in
No,
emissions.
we'll get to it eventually. In the meantime, we're shrouding the earth in sulfuric acid.
So people are terrified about talking about this because they're scared that it will prevent us cutting emissions.
Right, and also that it's sulfuric acid.
We put 50 million tons of sulfuric acid in the air now as pollution, and it kills 1 million people a year worldwide.
Okay, but it'll be better if we put more in.
We're talking about 1% of that.
1% more, we're just killing 10,000 more people.
You can do math.
What happens to the sulfuric acid after it's sprayed? Does it just stay up there?
No, it rains down,
Okay.
but it's a tiny addition to what we're already doing.
Is there any possible way this could come back to bite us in the end?
It actually turns out to be an old idea. This was
Really?
known since President Johnson.
You ever look at those planes up there? They have contrails behind them. Maybe all those planes are the contrails. Maybe they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam isn't telling us.
It seems extremely unlikely.
That the United States is not telling something to its citizens? That seems extremely likely to me. Read the newspaper. I think they might have your idea already.
It's clear to see something's going on. Persistent contrails, Welsh backseating, David Keith. This is weather warfare. The contaminants are not helping us. There's study after study. These germs are coming down with these particulates. They're airborne, right? What you're seeing is the results of a seeded sky. They're not round and fluffy clouds. It's just a big layer. They always come right before the moisture comes. It's like they hook up their ropes and pull it away. If you do your research, you'll find out what I'm saying is correct. But don't believe me. Find out for yourself.